Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time. Today we've got some Pokemon. Specifically, the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is what the app is called. It's been a while since I've played this on a video. I think the last one might have been a short when I was playing Shen Pao. It's also been a while since I've played this game seriously-ish. So I've gone back into it a little bit. So I'm planning on playing like 2-ish games hopefully. Let me show off the deck. I wanted to play last time I was playing, as I just said, I was playing Shen Pao. I was kind of heartbroken after the rotation happened, because Irida, a very strong and almost essential supporter card, got cycled out, along with a few other smaller cards, and made it very inconsistent to play the deck. So I didn't want that kind of thing to happen, so I wanted to find a deck that wouldn't use any cards getting cycled out. So what's the oldest card? I mean, this is an older card. You can see it's H, regulation H. I is the newest one. Ultra Ball is always printed. What's older? Like, actually, I don't know. But I'm playing an Zoroark deck. I is the most recent, as I said. If we want to look at like Iono, that's a very popular supporter card. You can see that's regulation G or set G, whatever. So that's what's getting cycled out, and I believe it's early April. So I'm not playing any cards with little G on them. So that means that it ends up being a newer deck. And Zoroark EX re-released very recently, but initially released in, what's it, Journey Together? Something like that. I can probably check. Just gotta scroll if this works. I feel like I passed it. Yeah, Journey Together, there it is. Don't know how I passed it. So yeah, it's all pretty recent. Here's the idea of the deck, as I showed you, and Zoroark EX. Trade ability for card draw and Night Joker. With that, you want to use Darmanitan on just low HP Pokemon like basics and setup and utility. Then you have your Reshiram and your Zekrom for bigger damage, as well as Pecharunt for more free switches, which you can boost your damage for by using the Binding Mochi for 40 more damage. Then you also got the Monkey Door to move little bits of damage over. It works if you poison yourself. Then Fezandipity is just a pretty common card to flip the script, draw 3 cards. And then just a bunch of pretty typical stuff that you'd find. This can poison you if you don't have Pecharunt, have the Binding Mochi. Only running 1. I copied with like 1 or 2 card changes from a deck that got second at a Japanese regionals, the equivalent of a regionals. Don't remember the guy's name, but I can't read Japanese. But you can probably find it if you look up like Zoroark and Darmanitan deck list, or Zoroark and Zekrom, because Zekrom's a newer card. But yeah, then the ace spec is Unfair Stamp, just card draw. I saw some some decks playing with Secret Box, I believe it is. But the deck I found used Unfair Stamp, and I found that it works decent enough. I haven't played too much recently, haven't played too many other games. Oh yeah, I should point out, Hunt's Castle running 2. It's good to have to replace other stadiums. It gives a little bit of a benefit to just switch around if I need. So, haven't played too much. I've played a decent number of games getting back into it. Ladder ends soon, I don't know. I could try to push for a Great League, maybe. Who knows? But, we'll see what we end up against. I don't know how matchmaking works, because I'm like consistently getting pit with people above like 400, 500 trophies, points on the rank ladder. Now, I haven't seen much footage of people playing the deck. I tend to want to go first, since evolution isn't a huge part of the deck. with the Zorua. Being able to get Zoroark as fast as possible feels essential. Okay, let's see what this does. Sure. And yeah, that's the same that would be expected. What's this do? Cool. Oh, that works. So just get Zoroark out as fast as possible, which does go with going first. It also allows for setting up a Darmanitan on the second turn. So I feel good here. I feel decent because there used to be called Forest of the Giant Plants or something like that. Don't remember what it's called now. Supporter. Yeah, it's a Lily, which I have here. It's a pretty good card. What's this do? Okay, that works. But their stadium, the old one used to be that you can evolve your grass type Pokemon whenever. Now it's you can evolve them whenever, but they can't evolve on the first turn that they're played. So it's essentially free rare candies. Okay, makes sense. I think given that I have the Zoroark, I might just want to play Lilies and then trade. What does that do? Okay, interesting. I think that the best play for me... Does that really draw a card? That's strong. When does that get cycled out? Okay. I just haven't seen it played much. The most common decks I've run into are like Dragapult, Alakazam, surprisingly. Just regular Alakazam. It's Dragonite, or Dragapult EX. And also, I've seen some like electric decks with like Joltik. Am I forgetting? Not Charizard, but there's like a... Oh, Goldengo, that's who it is. I don't see them running any Duskull, Dusknoir. I'll just take my one Zorua. And it's good to have two out. Zoroarks, I mean. Go with this. And no point in playing Cyrano. I can't get a Darmanitan that way. So I will Lilies here. Try to find an Ultra Ball. Or a Pokepad, that's perfect. Petron, Monkey-Dory. It's good. No energies. That's okay. I can trade stuff away. Give me a Darmanitan, because I can kill both Bulbasaurs with the Flame Body Cannon attack. I think that here... I think I'd only want a Cyrano for Pheasantipity if something gets killed. Not worth it to hold on to. Good to have the boss. It's okay. I'll get rid of... Maybe side deck next turn. Maybe an end Zoroark. But for now, take our Flame Body Cannon to do 90 twice. Discards all energies, but there is Ends PP up, which lets us attach an energy. I don't know if it has to be Dark type, I don't think so. But from our discard pile, oh, there we go. From a discard pile to a bench Ends Pokemon. So it's not just an Ends Zoroark deck, it's an Ends Pokemon deck. And also that's good for what I just did, being able to attach another. If I can find the stadium, especially. Then also lets us just trade away an energy or a Pokemon and just get it back. And that works for me. That was very quick. Maybe we'll go for a third game. But yeah, that's why the Darmanitan is such a good card, even though it seems weak. First off, if you're playing it against a deck like Goldengo, I can show this real quick. Deck like Goldengo, you can use the first attack to... Like I've found normally in turns, I end up discarding 9 energy to get the kill. So that allows me to do 270 damage, and the... Well, first off, Darmanitan can use the attack itself, because it takes normal... it can take any energy for the attack. But yeah, I think Goldengo has 260 HP, so it does get the kill. Then Flame Body Cannon, as we just saw, completely ruins the early game. If we can just go first, just second turn, evolve, have enough energies on Zoroark, and get the kills. Because it would have been hard for my opponent to win with the Teal Mask Ogrepons and no Venusaurs. Because I'd be able to just set up more and more Zoroarks. And I'd be able to get like a Zekrom out for a kill. If we do go second, it's not the worst. Assuming that we got something like a Lilies. And like that's about it. Because there aren't many great like first turn supporters. To play just Lilies of the rest of the hand is bad. Because there's not like a good attack that we can go for. I mean, I guess if you play Janine, move the energy and attach to, I don't know. I think Zekrom takes 3 for Shred, and Reshiram won't do anything without any damage on him. Are we going first or second? I was not looking. Ooh. Potentially a mistake, who knows? Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I really wish I could use Buddy Buddy. I think no matter what, give me that. Could be okay for the early game just to get out another Zorua. Just in case one of them dies, I guess. I'll just trade one away next turn, hope for a Lilies. Yeah. That's not the best starting hand. I could have also just played a Buddy Buddy to play both of my Zoruas. That could have been good. And just not play the one from my hand to be able to trade that away. Though I guess, given that I drew another Buddy Buddy, I just have too many. Because you only need to play 1 or 2 throughout the match, the game. The others are just trade fodder or Ultra Ball fodder. And just more consistency to find it. Because stuff like Ends Castle, the stadium, it's nice to find it, but like only in certain matchups. Otherwise, it's just like a pretty good card to have overall. Okay, what's this do? Got it, they're going to poison me. Assumedly. It's not bad. Then, yeah, I need to find a way to boss that up. So I really need to get an energy through this. Trade that away. Give me a Lilies. I'll take the energy. Because now I can shred and just get prize cards now. Because they don't have any energy set up. Make sure to select the right move that gets the kill and doesn't lock me out of attacking for a turn. That's actually really good. Because they're not set up. If I can get a boss somehow, then I can bring up Shaman. I need to... I need to know if I'm able to attack with Flame Body Cannon if I get that. If I'm killing Shaman on the same turn and attacking the bench. Interesting. It works to move damage with Monkey Dory. Okay, that has to be in the active. Good to know. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, because I guess if I'm applying poison, okay, what does that do? Interesting, I haven't seen that card before. Seems that their plan is... I don't know, how are they going to switch? I would have thought use the ability to attach a Petron, to attach a Monkey Dory, remove the damage. But I guess there isn't a way to attach to Monkey Dory and have Petron to attack. So setting up next turn, maybe? This feels like they're behind. Especially if I can get a boss for the Shaman. Or the Toxtricity, or I could just boss up Shaman. Or, not Shaman. Petron. Yeah, Buddy Buddy's for 70 or less. That's why it doesn't work on Darumaka or their Shaman. Do they have nothing in their deck where they just I guess they could have just been looking at what's in their deck. Did I have like Ultra Ball? I guess they're running Toxel, yeah. Yeah, it's 70. Okay, it could be good to boss up Shaman. I'd love to find out how that works. Maybe try to get a Monkey Dory of my own. Move stuff over. Let's go with that. And let's begin to trade. I don't need this. I don't need the Psyduck. That works for me, honestly. Attach it to stuff on my bench. But let's see what my options are. Trade away Psyduck. And then trade away an energy. So I can go for a PP up later. Cycle through my deck. Okay, there we go, Lilies. That's the sort of thing that I was looking for. Because now I can Lilies and look for something. Yep, Darmanitan, that works. I do have Binding Mochi for the Petrunt if I need, and End's Castle to switch out. I don't think they will Iona me. Seems like a more modern deck. Yeah, that's I. So it seems the plan here is just shred again, get the kill because it's super effective, because I have no boss right now. And I can't attack the bench. Make sure I select the right move. Shred. Cool, making sure that I use the move that gets the kill. I don't misclick. Okay, Lilies is good to get. I can play my stuff next turn, then promote her. Okay, yeah, makes sense what they did. Now they just use Toxtricity's ability to guarantee an energy, lock me in, do a bit of damage. Though they just die next turn, I could... Like, Shred doesn't kill, obviously, but with a Binding Mochi, it kills. And Monkey Dory is going to move more damage over. Once again, like, with all the Shrouded Fable cards, so Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and Petrunt, the last two are EXs, I'm only running one of each in the deck. Don't ask me why, ask whoever made the deck. I'm just choosing to use it, and it's worked well. It's unlikely that at least two of them will be in your discard. Most of the time you don't need Monkey Dory. It's going to have the bench space. Ideally you get like 2 Zoroark, 1 Darmanitan, 1 Reshiram, 1 Zekrom. And then you have like Petrunt EX for utility. Or you have like Pheasantipity for card draw if you're trading blows. I don't know what's in my deck. Probably should have looked when I played the Buddy Buddy Poffin. I wasn't too concerned with it. That's going to do 50 in between turns? 60, so it's 5 more. Good news for me, I can get the kill. Don't have to worry about this. That is perfect. Let me just... It's not worth it to judge here. I would really love to find a way to boss them. Just got my cards out. Then I can trade a bunch after this. Okay, there's boss. That's perfect. And now I can trade away Darumaka. If my Darmanitan gets bossed and dies, I'm not worried. And then I'll just trade away Darmanitan. Because I think I have another in my deck anyways that I can just use for Pokepad. That's good. Yeah, it made sense to play the Binding Mochi. I don't think they can kill next turn. 100 damage, yeah, no. Because I could Ultra Ball for a Petron EX. Go with that. I can do that for Pheasantipity. I think for now, I can also use Cyrano for that, but with my current hand. See, I do have Zekrom. I don't have Reshiram. So I think get rid of Cyrano. Probably would have been better to do that first. That's fine, because I can trade the energy switch. I guess also I didn't need the Mochi for that. Because Reshiram just... I mean, I'll get Reshiram out of the pool anyways, just get the card out. I could have gone with Monkey Dory, I suppose. I did attach energy. I'm gonna move things back, but I can always just get him with an Ultra Ball later. It's good to have the option. I'll keep the Reshiram in my hand in case I do want to play Monkey Dory. But for now, let's go with another Shred. Yeah, Shred's a great move. This deck became stronger with the release of whatever the most recent set is with Zekrom in it because of just Shred being able to work through Pokemon like Mimikyu and Cornerstone Ogerpon. Though I ran into this really annoying Cornerstone Ogerpon deck one time. It was just that plus like damage mitigation plus extra HP plus like 2 or 3 Monkey Dories on the bench. I've also run into a few Team Rocket decks. That's what that reminds me of. Question is, what are they looking for? Let's see, what are they running? Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they picked up a KO here. Just gets them out of Lily range, because the way Lily works is you get 6 cards after shuffling your hand into your deck. As you can see, if you have 6 cards... What'd you get? I didn't see. 6 prize... Does it show, actually? Yeah, reveal it. Oh well. If you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, then you draw 8 instead. At the rate this game is going, slower, because I've got a dominant position, so I don't know my opponent's thinking, stalling, whatever they're doing. But I should hopefully still have time for another match. Okay, Group Net. More Poison. They just passed, okay. Okay, I need to know... I really wanted to test. Okay. I wonder if I could try looking it up or not. But I guess maybe someone let me know if the Flame Body Cannon from Zoroark would hurt the bench if it kills Shaman in the active, or if it's protected throughout the entire attack. That's what I'm interested in. Okay, then let's go... It's been like a little over 15 minutes since I started, I think. So I'll just do the one more. Even if it's really short, then it'll be a good time to end. Also, I just pick head, so I don't have to think about it. And I like seeing the coin. So if I see the coin, I'm happy. So I gotta see the coin, and I also gotta pick to go first. Not bad, honestly. Don't know what I'd do with the energy. Okay, that's an interesting one. So I'll do nothing. I think. Just throw Darmok out there and start the game. I'm for sure. Okay. Well, I know what the deck is. Need to find a good start. Okay, that's great to have. Because now I don't need the Petra in play. I think it'd be great if there was someone with 1 retreat cost, so that I could use the Ends PP up. But next turn I am just gonna Lily. So tough decision. I could try to get something killed and just go for Petra. I think for now we'll just get something down, just in case. Play the Petra in case they do something like... I'll just do this. In case they play something like, what am I saying? I don't know, but they have ways to get energies. There's one that applies both a dark and a psychic type energy at the same time, as long as it's attached to a Team Rocket's Pokemon. But I know how this deck works. It's good that they can't evolve here, but they can still attack. Kind of unlucky to find nothing to get Zora. I do have a photo of my deck list somewhere. On my phone, I can check. Okay, let's see. So I'm running 4 Zorua. I'm running 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin, and 3 Pokepal, and 2 Ultra Ball. So that is 6, 8, 12. 12 cards to be able to get what I need, which I didn't. I think either way I attach here. Let them try to kill something. I know that... thing is that they are running a stadium. Team Rocket's factory or something. Which, if you play a Team Rocket's supporter card, then you can draw 2 cards. It's strong. So I think I'm going to hold on to my Ends Castle here. Just determination, get new cards. Okay, there we go. It's better. Let's just get that up front. I think... what would it be good to get? What else would be good to have? Because I can Ultra Ball an Energy and Zekrom. I don't know. I mean, Monkey Dory for next turn, but I can do that next turn. Because the plan is attach energy to a Zorua, also be able to evolve, trade away the energy, be able to Ends PP up the energy to Zorua. Let's see. Be nice if I also got... yeah, that one's not bad. Let's draw up to 5 cards in hand if you have only Team Rockets Pokemon in play, then draw up to 8. Okay. Nice. Be great if I got like Boss or like Binding Mochi. So let's just get things out of the pool for now. Give me Monkey Dory. Play that. Be able to get him next turn. I have 2 energy on Petron. Whatever, I can move it, possibly. Make sure to get my order right. Get that. Cyrano's okay. The Binding Mochi is exactly what I needed, I think. Because now I can kill this Honchkrow, and I can kill one of their Murkrows. Well, their Murkrow, because that's a bigger threat because of the Rocket Feathers here. Because Porygon Z's the only threat. Porygon, cool, thanks iOS. First off, let's do this. Porygon 2 needs 3 energies to attack. They can't afford that. I think the deck only runs this 4 special energy, which apply 2. So they can't really afford the stuff. Hold on to that for when stuff dies. I don't need an Ultra Ball because I already got the Monkey Dory. So now, I subjugating change this up. And now I Night Joker. Great if I had a Boss. Flame Body Cannon to pick up 2 KOs. I think that they do have like Night Stretcher. Ways to get stuff from the discard. This is okay for now. Okay, Buddy Buddy for Zorua. Excuse me, and Darmanitan gets discarded. Why am I messing up my speech so much right now? Yeah, there's Night Stretcher. Get a Murkrow back. Yep. Guess they had another one. And are they gonna get a supporter? I would sort of like something to die. So that I can use Pheasantipity. I'm running 9 energy, and there's 4 in play. Which isn't great. Especially with the Petron stuff. So I'd like something to die for that reason. Because 2 prizes guarantees a KO. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no. Because that's only 120. So I need 3 things to die or I Monkey Dory damage over. Because what's this? They need... okay, that's discarding from hand. This is based on those that are discarded. So they need 5 in hand. And the deck's all about getting the supporters. It's a very interesting deck, that's for sure. Well, they had it. It's fine by me. I think throw Zekrom up. Be great if I had a way to move over poison damage. Just guarantee the kill. I'm not playing that. Go with that. Get a Zoroark. I could Ultra Ball just to move through cards. So I'd like a supporter here. Boss is not bad. I can boss to kill Porygon too. That's honestly not bad. Then I just risk just losing next turn. Essentially for not having any energy. But here I can, at least for now, it'd be great to get energy somehow. I can, for now, later I can Subjugating Chains. I have to remember to do this. Not completely screw myself. I'm gonna get that kill. Get a price card to help out. See if I can find a Lilies. Okay, that's great if Petron can live this turn. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'll show what that is. Yeah, and I don't really use effects. Be great if I had a way to discard the special energy or find a way. I know that there's a Pokemon that's unaffected by the special energy. Okay, for Petron, they need 4 supporters to discard. The idea of taking out the Porygon 2 was because it's much easier for that to sweep. Because, yeah, sure, whatever. Now you just need 3. Not necessarily sweep, but you don't need additional support every time to dish out the attacks like Honchkrow does. So there is a point where it can't go anymore. So I'll just throw in something, like a 1 prizer to, I guess, stall them out a little bit more. But they for sure have 3. Yep. Discarding those. I don't think that they run rare candy. Let's see. I think throw that up. Night Stretcher's pretty good, actually. Let's go with that. What would I even Ultra Ball? I can't think of anything. I have what I need, essentially. Maybe, Reshiram later. I'll flip the script, look for Lilies. Oof. It's kind of rough. So I can't do anything with that. I'll trade. What will I trade? Black Belts, because they don't run EX. That doesn't do anything. Throw that out. I think I'll just Ultra Ball here. Use the Buddies. Just give me that. Actually, I think it would be good. Actually, Night Stretcher and Energy. That's probably what's most valuable. And get the attach here. Just throw this down to have more stuff. I'll hold on to him. Cyrano. Can trade him away. This is tough. Tough situation. Hard to play. I don't think that they run bosses because it's not Team Rockets. Unless I do again. Oh wait, no. That's essentially boss, yeah. Oh well. Unfortunate. Unlucky. If I had a good starting hand, then it could have been close. But had to deal with that, which is quite annoying. Speaking of annoying, I don't know why the end, like credits, I don't know what to call it, lasts so long. Feels like it should be a quick, like, 2 seconds, maybe 1 second, not like 5 or whatever that was. Just collect this stuff. Whatever there is with it. Might as well end with a pack opening of like 3 packs and a crate. So it's been about 30 minutes. That's not bad for a video. We had a good game. We had a pretty good game, and we had a bad game. Where it's like we felt like we got stuck in the mid game. Because yeah, I mean the games that I won very early on. I like that with the background. I think I'll update my deck. So yeah, we won quick. Just in the early game, got rid of what they needed. And the one we lost, we weren't able to set up the early game. I'll pull another Fez. So I only run one in my deck. Alright, not bad. Okay, cool, move on. But just real quick, we'll go replace one of these. Okay. In deck, remove that. And throw that in. There we go. That's the deck. Well, that's the deck. We didn't get to use Psyduck. He's only good in like Dragapult, Dust Noir decks. That's why there's only one. It's like just in case. Breshram is a 1 because you can run Zekrom for more damage. Then just find ways to switch out. Like Ents Castle, then Petrant yourself back in. Only one judge, like in case you were playing against Alakazam and you find them at a bad spot, or you need to do that to yourself. Like you don't have a Lilies, I mean. Sometimes it's just good against opponents, and then Black Belt's training in niche cases where you need that little bit of damage. Well, let me know if you'd like to see more of this. I had fun for the most part. It's interesting to play. It's pretty fun to play. It's been nice coming back, I'd say. Zoroark's one of my favorite Pokemon, so of course I've been enjoying using him, and I love Zoroark. Actually, fun fact, I think I shared, I was at Pokemon Worlds this past year. I actually bought this card in person, so I own this, which is a very cute card. I like it a lot. But yeah, that's going to be it. Once again, let me know. I think Brawl Stars content next weekend, because serious 100th Brawler, whatever else is going on. But maybe I'll do a bit of this also. But whatever it is, let me know your thoughts in the comments, or just feel free to say hi. And I guess check out my second channel. I pulled an incredibly cool card on a video that I uploaded, I believe it was Friday, I think. Friday. But best card that I've ever pulled, best baseball card at least. So go check that out. It's also short if you don't want to watch the whole video, which is fair. But whatever you end up watching next, I'll see you guys in the next video.